Would you guys want to build ships with me? There's so many. It's the pirate ships that I love. I never even thought to buy anymore because I was just like, I don't know. I didn't even think to do it. I think even when we were doing the cleanup, yeah, I showed you my ships. Please respond. And it's multiple. So there's this one is the Revolution, but then guys, there's multiple different types too. Wait, let me see. There was another one I saw, right? Or maybe they are all the Revolution ones. No, they are all the Revolutions. I thought I saw a different kind. Maybe they have a different thing on the front cover. But there's so many. The El Chico sails again. I don't think, wait, what about the Dutch ships? I don't think so. These are the Pirates constructible, yeah, constructible strategy game, which this game is still relevant. Like, I am going to find a place that plays these games, guys. Yeah, there's so many. We can build all the ships. They should all be Revolution. Okay, this is perfect. I actually think this is the one that I had the least of. And you know, Revolutionary Kids was one of my favorite games growing up. So this is perfect. But I thought we'd at least open a couple and maybe put together a few ships on top of maybe opening some MTG cards, y'all. I wanted to be able to show you guys. Yeah, Bear, thank you. This is so special. Okay, wait, I'm gonna keep 3 out. Only 3. We'll only do 3. Just remind me to stop at 3. I'd love to watch you put them together. I know I've said this a million times, but did anybody else here play this? Like, nobody else? It's always just one more. We need just one more. We have an armada in this cult to conquer new territory. You thought we were done with sea games? We're going straight to just playing this. I'm gonna find a card shop and revive it. Maybe I can get it back at a place, you know? It'll be one night a week. The pirate constructible strategy game, back at it again. Why do I have so many? Well, Bear sent a whole box because they're amazing. But you have not seen anything yet. Stay right there. You think that this is a lot of ships? You haven't even seen my fleet. Wait right there. Hold on. Please allow me to introduce you to my ships. You haven't even seen it. Yeah, so those cards turn into these. So you construct these little ships and then you play it. And my Kraken's completely gone. My Kraken's cracked, but yeah. No, this is a serious thing. This goes back to one of the streams on a Friday night. I told you guys, like, I loved the ship game, and an entire Friday night, I just took you guys with me as we went through my ship collection and we organized it. So as you can see, I have my coins here. I have my characters here. And then these are the cards. I am big into my ships, okay? What is this? Some kind of sea trek? It was, I don't even know if it was really that big in its heyday, but I just remember my dad used to take us to a card shop and we would find these. They did have them at Target back in the day, like maybe 15 years ago. They used to actually have them at Target. Yeah, holy ships. With the assault rifle be too powerful for the ships. Dude, you could use the assault rifle to imitate like cannon fire during the battles. The explosion, like, oh, I love this idea. Fantastic. I've never counted how many ships I have in my fleet, but we could keep these separate and then we could see how many ships we end up having at the end of this. They're not always ships. So there's actually characters, there's coins. Each of these should give you everything you need in order to, it was WizKids. It was WizKids. It should give you everything you need to play technically. Yeah, that's so cool. Like little puzzle. Yeah, like the puzzle 3D stuff. Yeah, I loved that. This was amazing. Just so cool. So we have pirates for today. WizKids made a lot of good stuff back in the day. Yeah, I haven't even heard them. Didn't they used to, wait. WizKids, am I crazy in thinking that, no, I'm just thinking Revolutionary Kids. I'm trying to think what else they used to do, because I know that I've heard them elsewhere. Insert Jack Sparrow saying, stop putting holes in my ship. I can't imitate it like that, but yes, DL, I haven't seen them in years. I want to like reignite this passion for the ships. I mean, the passion's always been there. I mean, do you see this? I'm so happy right now. Absolutely blow them off the table. Maybe don't do that. Do it with duped ones. Okay. So let's go ahead and make 3 ships. But like I said, we have booster boxes. We have normal packs of Final Fantasy, you guys. I don't even know where to start. There are multiple other things that I want to share too. But I thought we could just build ships real quick and then we could do some MTG. I think I still have my fleet in storage somewhere. I'm going to see if I can commandeer my siblings' fleets because I doubt they even care about having them anymore. I want to just have the largest collection. It'll be my MTG cards, it'll be my books, my games, and then alone in the corner, you'll just see my entire fleet of this little pirate construction game. This is crazy cool. I don't think I've opened a pack since I was maybe 12. Like maybe we were still playing them when we were like 14. We used to get them all the time before we'd go to the beach. So every time at the beach, we'd either play, I mean, it was normally Axis and Allies, but every once in a while, like the whole family would have our little fleet pack. And they used to have these, they were like blue. I'll have to see if my dad still has his case. Maybe I can take his ships. But can you show me your Sephiroth real quick? I'm working on something and I need to see. My Sephiroth statue? The statue of Sephiroth? Or like a picture of him. This... Happy to see. I know. I gotta change my hats. Wait, what do you mean? Sephi? Oh! Okay. He's fine. He's fine. Let me just put him back on his stand. He can quickly and easily fall off. What's the best way to... This thing's huge. What's the best way to... Speaking of Final Fantasy, I hope that Image of Cloud and Rufus... Noman, no. But it was really cool. So you said that they're mysteries and those were the 2 that you ended up pulling? Do you want to actually see like a... I'll give you the top down. Like you gotta give it a little side look. Don't light as... I know you guys are worried about the wings, the details. His sword is definitely seen better days. Where's the gingy bites? You'll see them. Yeah. That's a really good question, Citrine. Definitely like in inches. He's over a foot. I wouldn't say he's 2 feet, but maybe like a 1.5 feet. Yeah, I'd say like just under a 1.5 feet. I only have Sephiroth. Yeah, I only have Sephiroth. That was sent by Reaper. Yeah, Reaper sent a little Sephiroth box after they know how much I love them. Yeah, I saw that they have a bunch of Final Fantasy X statues now too. They've really upped their statue game. And I will say the quality is incredible. Like I really do like the quality. Okay, let's open ships. AG high. This is what, 15 years? I guess almost 15 years since I last opened one of these. I wonder if they smell. Do they smell old? They smell like my childhood. This is sick. Did you guys ever like grow up going to a particular card shop? L with 10 more gifted subs to the channel and community. Dude. Yeah. I can't even tell you to stop because you just keep like, there's no stopping you. L, thank you for 10 more gifted subs. Spurious, you had like a specific card shop that you'd go to. I think I'm gonna cry. I don't know what you're talking about. You just love being a rebel with the claws. My parents gave me $5 for lunch when I was in school. I never ate and went and purchased MTG packs. That's actually a really special memory, even though I'm worried about your health as a kid. I never heard of this card game. You need a good ale to go with it. Well, you can always have a good little sea ale. Sea chanties. We need the sea chanties. Wait, I have to pull up the sea chanties. Zachamol. You just expended one of your, you can't stock back up. You just used your, come on, dude. Zachamol with 13 more gifted subs to the channel and community. You just spent one earlier. You can't stock it back up. The pirate lo-fi. Yeah, I gotta get the pirate lo-fi. Hold on. I have to like them. Oh wait, no, I did a fire lo-fi. 12 inches of Sephiroth? No, it's not. No, it's gotta be 1.5 feet. Gotta be 1.5 feet at a minimum. Zakamo, thank you so much. Enchant. Lo-fi. Yes, yes, here it is. Here it is, yes. Okay, we're ready. Ancient. Need a funny shanty good going while we're doing this. We did this last time when I was putting all my ships together. Ancient. Thank you for 5 guys. L. Y'all, I wish I had a pirate hat right now. I do not have any pirate hats. Guys, this is already like this is so amazing. Please. I don't know this one. L with 20 more gifted subs to the channel and community. It's too much. Ancient with 5 gifted subs. Orange and black. Anybody that has received a gifted sub, I really hope you give them a big person. I hope you give them a big thank you. Y'all have me tripping over my words in every way possible. No eye patches or wooden legs. I don't have any eye patches, unfortunately. I do know the Bonnie ship. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Y'all, thank you so much. Give them a reacher size person. Oh, also I gotta find like where they have, I need to print out which different ships that you can even get in this collection. So they would come like this. No ships were, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just the plat. Yeah. Okay. And I also think we get mini dice in this too. Yes, I see the mini dice through the bottom. Look at it. It's a baby die. Oh, we got a fort, guys. This is huge. Okay, the forts are amazing. So you always had ships, but then some of the islands could have forts on them. The Devil's Maw. Dang. Rumors say the Devil's Maw holds a king's ransom in gold, but you must give up your soul to claim it, a price even pirates hesitate to pay. Oh, that's sick. So like, we've explained it before and I still don't know the full rules like I used to. But like, these are the different dice. You'd have the lengths too. Like you would move your ship, like that's a long, that's a short. And then the whole table would become the ocean. Do you see where I'm going with this? Now she's going to mark off the ones she's collected. I want to. This is my new obsession. Oh, we got sea mermaids. We got crew. Found by Carl Smith. There's a whole lore and backstory to all of them. There's attack and a defense dice. Yes, I think so. Wait. Yeah, because I think what it means is like, if you're attacking, you have 3 reds. And then if somebody's attacking the base, then you would use 2 white dice, I think, to defend. I could be completely off on this. It's been such a long time since I played it. Yeah, red was attacking, white was defense. I think it's similar. Like, I think it operates something like that. L with 3 more gifted subs, dude. The Devil's Meemaw. The Devil's Meemaw went down to Georgia. I was just watching your Subnautica video on YouTube and I have a question. Let me hear it. And holy cannoli with 13 months. Here it is. This is the list. Okay, we can do a little. Oh, we got King George. Oh, and he has a link. So this is another thing too. If you have the linkage to this, then you get some kind of perks with it too. But we got a dog. Once per turn, the ship may randomly take 1 treasure from any ship she touches. That sounds pretty broken. Mizzle. Holy cannoli. Thank you for the 13 gifted subs. Guys. Mizzle with 5 gifted subs. Did you put the cuddly fish in the bioreactor? No, I haven't done that yet. No, I didn't put a cuddly fish in the bioreactor. London with 5 more gifted subs. You guys. This is bananas. Support this theme. What? Is this from... Why do I feel like this song is from Sea of Thieves or something? Where did this train come from? Oh yeah, I'm sure you're so surprised by this. Okay, we've got a random crew. Okay, white means, I want to say common. Let's look at our sheet. Look, it each came with a little tiny baby die. Hold on. That's our, okay, so that's one of your islands, but there's different type of islands. You can only dock at certain islands. Then these are also like, they had weather cards too that you'd have to place in the sea. Common, I think common. Dragon, y'all. Today is already like the best day. Like getting like, what are you doing? Dragon King, thank you for 5 more gifted subs. Twitch can't handle her emotions right now. I'm so excited. Thank you, all of you guys. I'm trying to lock in my baby dice. This brings me immeasurable joy right now. There. Guys, Alex, hi. Bear with not only bringing back all of these happy memories, but also gifting 13 subs on top of ensuring salt is scattered all over my house. Thank you. It's clear you should have been a sailor. Glexa, hi. Rano. Subbing 6 months in advance too. Even after 2 years, you still want to recommit for 6 more years? You guys are re-enlisting over here. Don't mind me just adding to the golem total. Thank you guys so much. We're just hanging out with all of my just randomness. I know this is so random, but there's nothing more enjoyable than getting to share just the things that you love with other people. And this was one of the things that growing up was so much fun with between my family and I. So it's so cool that I get to share it with you guys. I know. That's crazy. Okay, so we need to do the checklist on it. Guys, thank you for this scam tram, this hype train. All right, here are the rules. I can finally tell you guys the rules. So this is the complete game in one pack. Creating a fleet. There's a bunch of different fleets. There's Spain, France, England, America, and pirates. Pirates. All right, let's break this part. Let's do this. The little dice are so cute. All right, start here. Game overview. The goal of Pirates of the Revolution is to sail the wild island to the wild island and take treasure back from your home island. Whoever brings the most treasure points back to the home island wins. And you get to sink people, fragile parts. Yep, so that's moving longs. That's moving shorts. Ready your fleets. Guys. L. Dude. Y'all have gone and done it. L with 50 more gifted subs. Another blue knees out. What? Dude. L, thank you for 50 more gifted subs. Mizzle. Mizzle with 13. It is Friday night.
You're gonna cry. You always cry.
See?
You're crying.
It is Friday night in 2025, and we're vibing to lo-fi pirate beats, building ships from like 10 years ago. Zachamal. I swear. Zachamal with 13 more gifted subs. There is nothing more. Hardy. Me Hardy Buck. Hardy Buck with 10 more gifted subs. I'm just... It sounds like a great night. Y'all. I swear, you guys always match whatever weirdness I'm throwing at you guys. I'm sitting here and I'm like, if you had asked me 7 years ago, would I be sitting on a stream unpacking these pirate games that I played when I was like 10 with y'all, listening to lo-fi sea shanties? I would have thought you were crazy. And L, gifting 6 more subs too. Like, Jace with 200 bits. I think my favorite part of getting to do this is y'all just like being along for whatever ride that I take you guys for, whatever game, literally whatever. Like this isn't even a game. This is, how do I know what my ship can do? Y'all's crazy match is mine. Wonder Boy, thank you for the follow. Guys, thank you for all of these gifted subs. I need to sing a sea shanty. There's only a few that I know. We used to grow up listening to them. Like, my Bonnie lies over the ocean. No. There's the ones that I know. So we always grew up watching. There was this one, not watching, but listening. It was on a record player, and it was a National Geographic sea shanty thing. And it always had these certain ones. No, I cannot sing. You will not see me singing. No. I kind of want to buy some of the ships myself. Bear, you should have kept some of the ships for yourself. What do you mean? You should have kept, there's so many. I only know, what do we do? Yeah, what do you do with the drunken sailor? That's still sung in a lot of pubs. There's, the Bonnie ship is definitely one that's sung a lot. Everybody knows the Wellerman, but that's like a really common one. Guys, thank you. I only know, yeah, I saw that one. Pirates Constructible Strategy is actually one of the cooler things we've seen on stream. I guess this is kind of like, you know how I've just recently gotten into collecting cards, MTG, like Pokemon, all those things. But this was, I guess, my childhood nerdage. This was it. Citrine, thank you for the 100 bits. And L with 11 more gifted subs. It is. It's so much fun. Phantom. L, thank you for all of these gifted subs. Phantom with 10 more gifted subs. And Cross, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Ramen with 2 years. I heard you were about to sing a sea shanty. No. I know a couple, well, they wouldn't be sea shanties, but they're more like, I guess like Scottish mining songs, which I know sounds like a weird category, but Cross, thank you. I'm leaving until November on Tuesday, so it is what it is. Wait, I thought you were coming back on the 20th before October. Phantom, welcome back in, and thank you. Scottish mining, yeah, it's yeah. Turn over the page and check out the playing guide. Maybe I could do a round where I'm playing against myself. We could try it, playing the game. You get an action, you can explore, you can shoot another ship. Okay, let's build ships. We can talk about what we're gonna do later. I learned a lot from Sea of Thieves. Yes, maybe I should try Sea of Thieves. Hoist the Colors from Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite shanties. I need to go back and listen to that whole soundtrack. Wait, wait, that's such a good point. We could play the Pirates of the Caribbean Xbox game. Wasn't there an Xbox game? Triple. Happy Friday. I've been lurking for the last hour and a half, and I think you've been crying happy tears for 80% of it. 90% of it. This community is so special and knows how to spoil you. Great job, Troll Biscuit. Stay awesome and keep spoiling our leader. Fudge, welcome back in and thank you. I would say that you guys might just know what I like by now. The Black Swan is in this. Wait, this might be the card deck for everything. No, the Black Swan is in this. Neptune's Horde. There's only a couple silver ships. There's a couple gold ships. Okay, so this is a common ship. This is on the backside. The Fruit Fly. There's like 2003 Pirates of the Caribbean game. I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. Fix Me Dog with the $13 donation as well. I'm getting congested. You know, I've been like tearing up when my congestion happens. I watched a YouTuber play Sea of Thieves and he RP'd his playthrough with funny voices and it was entertaining. R. What is a pirate's favorite letter? You think R, but it's actually C. Okay, we got a cannoneer. These are like normal scrubby dub boys. You should play Pirates of the Caribbean for 12 games. How long is that one coming in at? I haven't watched a lot. Wait, it's C or is it X or is it R? Could be a lot. Guys, thank you for so many gifted subs and just showing support to not only me, but this community. Holy cow. There's a lot of cows. There's a lot of cows. All right, this is our ship. We got HMS Frolic. Do I have hey, let me see if I can cross this out. HMS Frolic. And if you guys have gotten a gifted sub, I hope you give the person a big thank you. All right, hold on. I'm trying to show you guys too, but it's hard to see the Frolic. I'm looking for a fruit. There's a fruit card. I'm sorry, what is a sextant? Weapons. Enterprise Carolina. Hannah, Hornet, the goose. It's about 6 hours to complete the main story. We should do that for 12 games of Christmas. Hubby and I tried Sea of Thieves, but wait. That would be a good one. We should do it. When it came out, when it was awful. It was hilarious to get drunk and barf all over. You're talking about in the game, right? Please play lots of pirate stuff, Casta. That would give me an excuse to do something with that theme for a pirate theme. You want a pirate theme? Is a navigation tool. It's a thing to navigate the stars. Oh, a boat compass. Okay, King George. It's not in alphabetical order, and that kills me. It's not even in rarity either. It's in card number. Okay, that makes sense. What card number is this? King George. That's an event? Oh, the Mermaids is an event. Okay, UL096. See it. Wait, what? 96 is not that. Oh yeah, King George and the Mermaids. Hold on. I need like an actual cross. King George and the Mermaids. Okay. I crossed out one. We have one. We have one, and we need HMS Frolic, which is 032. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've never seen one of those. Scotty, we need to open cards. We do have MTG cards too, y'all. I know I have flipped the script. Oh, Frolic is at the top of the script. I know I flipped the script on today, and we were supposed to be doing something different, but allow this indulgence because this is just the bee's knees. This is so cool. Okay, so let's pop our pieces out, guys. All right, those are our little flags. So the HMS Frolic is a British ship. The Frolic has yet to see combat. Rumor has it that the crew is so embarrassed by their ship's name that they avoid all contact with friends and foes. Dang. Here we go. What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Where are the shipmates? You got this is the Frolic? Oh no. It's getting too hot in here. I have to turn off the hold on. I've got to turn off my candle. Turn off my candle. I need to blow the candle out. Hold on. Early in the... I have 3 hands. No, it doesn't like, there we go. It doesn't like the fire. Like, it causes it to get way too hot in here. You can still see the salt pellets. The salt pellets are still hanging around. Okay, so you do have to bend these a little bit, so you always have to be careful because you could easily break it. I want an open world Banjo-Kazooie, but I also want the card pack openings. You guys decide. What do you want? Do you want, well, because we can still do that. Card packs. Oats. Oats, my brother. Oats, thank you for gifting 5 subs. No, this is how it begins. It was your first time popping in, you chatted for a little bit, you subbed yourself, and now you're gifting subs. You are on a one-track path to being stuck with the troll biscuits. Roberts. Oats, thank you. I can only stick around for another one. Yes, yes. I need to see, I'm doing the ships right now. I have to pull yours out because right now I pushed everything. I was moving, like I was getting stuff moved out. So I actually need to pull all of the stuff that you sent out in the first place. So I don't have it put to the side today. This was not supposed to happen. This was actually supposed to be a totally different stream, and y'all distracted me with ships. But what I can do, Scotty, is I can hold off until the next time so that you're able to be here. This is going to break. I feel like it's gonna snap. Oh! No, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. It's blaming, I'm blaming you guys lurking, and I just saw Lorthan, welcome back in Velvet. Hi. Hold on, I've got it. Sometimes you have to get a little pen knife and you have to do a little there we go, the little jiggle. Look how detailed these pieces are though. Hold on. The Frolic. Like they really went all out for it. Okay, so then you put him on the ground and then you put his little mask in. I'm scared. There he goes. The HMS Frolic. They're too afraid to even frolic over the sea. Their body flies over the ocean. And then we put his little... Let's see this one. And you would play this on the beach. No, not on the beach. So my family used to do like a beach week. And we would play this, and like my cousins and anybody like who had bought into the cards, we would do sessions and you'd all sit around and the table was the sea, but you have to imagine like this. So this would be out here and then you'd have like forts in different locations. So every map could look as different as you wanted it to be. I'm gonna leave these things off because I'm worried that they're gonna break. Yeah, what can you do with a drunken sailor? Okay, so we have our mermaids. Let's put our fort together. I'll leave the fort. I'll leave the fort for later. We'll see what ships we get and cross them off our list. Yays. The island really does look like... Oh, what? That's what it looks like? I need a side-by-side picture, Noman. If you had an expedition, what fictional character would you recruit to help you defeat the Paintress? Ooh. That's a good one. Also, let me cross off 22. Cross off 22. Ginger, come here. Okay, let me see it. 22 is the Devil's Maw. We actually have one crossed off on each page. I think that's it. I think we got 3 pieces. Because that's the same one. King's George should be somewhere. Is King George a separate one? No, he's the same card. Yes, I did see Ginger. The Cannoneer is a card, 134. We can cross off 134. What characters would you get for the Paintress? Did I use against her or 134? Treasure Cannoneer. What other people's characters would I do? Hold on. Ginger, come here. Hi. Oh, you're so entitled. Come in here like you own the place. And you do. You do. It's coming all the way from Spain, Sayin. Really? Let's see if I could have one fictional character to help me. Mr. Rogers. I'm trying to think. You need cat treats. You're so cute. Hold on. Do you see my ships? Do you remember these, puppy? Oh. She's like, I remember that. I stepped on them all the time. I would come in because we would build them on the ground too sometimes, and she would just walk in. Will you play Outer Worlds 2 when it comes out? Isn't it coming out soon? I don't think so. I don't think so. There we go. There we go. Okay, but you're all over the place. Your butt is on my arm. She's like, your arm is on my butt. I can't. MG, hi. Welcome back in. Happy Friday. Okay, let me see this. You can have 4 characters to help you. Oh gosh, 4 characters. Definitely Ginger. Definitely Ginger. No, honestly, I feel like Sephiroth would do pretty well. Scrappy, Frog, Sephiroth. Okay, I have to see these islands. Ginger, do you want to say happy birthday to Nilman? Ginger was on the original QA team. Of course she remembers. Ow! Ow! Can you be gentle? Just a little bit? No. There's a couple other packages. I'm just not able to always show all of them every stream because of how long I take with some. I still have to share the shirts that you sent, other boy. Get it. Thomas, thank you for the follow as well. Gengar. Oh. Okay. It's like she forgot that one was even in her mouth. Ow! Please. I just got a kitten and I don't know why she doesn't scratch. Ow! Ginger never used that. Ginger never used like scratching poles and things like that. What is Ginger's special movie? When is her special movie gonna be? No? Okay. Ow. You're being so violent with this. I know my cats would bite my fingers off if I did this with them. Maybe she's more mild than I expected. I'm scared. Her tooth is getting sharper. Ginger and E33. What is her what is her special move? Fingy bite. Yeah, have you seen her as a Pokemon card? All right, 2, and then I'm gonna leave you, and I'm gonna go wash my hands. Just going like Jaws on it. The last melon. You gotta get the last one. The last melon. Critical destruction. Critical destruction, Fingy bite move. Damage would exceed 9,999. Absolutely. Her little smacks. No. That's not, no. If I don't want her to bite it, I need to stop playing with her, I know. Okay, all right. Also, Zeke, you captured the most, like, it's because Zeke slows them down in his edits. So it just looks like I'm pulling the skin off of her head. Yuna, I envy you. You won't eat anything from my hands. I don't know why she only does it with this. Like if I were to do any other food, like she wouldn't be like that. Oh. It's just this one. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and wash my hands before I touch more of these. You're good? You're good? The Stretch Armstrong face. John Doe, thank you for paying forward your gifted sub. Okay, please do not smack the Masamune, please. Yes, I'm not kidding. I didn't slow that gift down. Seriously? No, I don't believe it. I just pulled it back that slow. Oh, poor girl. Sans, by the way, thank you for the follow. John Doe, thank you for the gifted sub. All right, let me wash my hands. I'll be right back. Watch her. Make sure she doesn't get wild. I'll be back, girl. Ginger. I'm not gonna give you any more treats just because you're sitting there. Is it a Christmas song? Hold on. You gotta scoot over. I gotta get back in my spot. Bina, have a good night. Thank you for hanging around. And L with 13 more gifted subs. Is this a Christmas song? It's a bit early for that. First of all, take that back. It's never too early for Christmas music. Second, I need you to vacate the premises. Please. She's sitting right. All right, fine. I'm gonna move you. It's never too early. I listen to Christmas music actually more times throughout the year at other points. Do not touch the ships, please. Oh, I hear what you're saying though. But I definitely listen to Christmas music more at other times. I'm not taking it back. Morningstar, hi. Anybody that's gotten a gifted sub, guys, welcome in. Anybody that I miss saying hi to. See if there's any other ones. Randy Dandy. The Randy Dandy-O. All right, next pack. No way, Bear, you actually gonna get yourself some? I will fight you. Let other holidays breathe. So here's my thought behind it. Christmas music makes me happy because it makes me excited for that time of the year. So therefore, when I need a little pick-me-up, I listen to Christmas music, or when I'm cleaning my house, because for some reason, Christmas music makes me motivated. Did you realize that that's the reason Monoko loves legs and feet? It's because he's a dog and dogs love chewing bones. You know, I actually never put that connection together. Even though I saw him and everything, I never thought about like the bones with the legs and stuff. I should have. Big Stape, thank you for the follow. Yeah! Rip into it. I'm stoked for Halloween so far. Come back in 2 weeks from the Italy road trip into costume streams. You're gonna have 2 weeks in Italy, or you're coming back in 2 weeks to it? I think so. It's the thrill of what ships are you gonna get in your pack. Can you play an actual Christmas song though? No, I'm not gonna play an actual Christmas song at this time. I do. Whoa! Whoa! We got it. What? We got the Black Swan on a second poll. Holy cow! The Black Swan. What? This is crazy. I've peaked. I peaked. I can't. This is number one. This is crazy. Pryor, thank you for the follow. Also Grin Lincoln, welcome in. This is like getting Vivi in a pack. I peaked at the sea bottom. Holy cow! What a day! It says 13 points. It is! Why is it 13 points? So you get a certain amount of points at the beginning of the game, and that's how many points that you can spend on items and stuff. Oh my gosh. Bear, what a pack! What a pack! Guys, this is bananas. Okay, let's see what else we got in it. They should all be random too. I think what comes in this one pack is different than another. So like even if I got another Black Swan, it could be different characters. This bodes very well for our either we have spent all of our luck on my ship packs and we're not gonna have anything in Magic, but this could be a legendary day. Mizzle, guys, where is all this coming from? A Black Swan sold on eBay for 24 bucks in the past month. Hell, yo, everyone knock on wood right now. Ellen Mizzle. Correction 2400. Correction priceless, okay? Guys, this is truly what a day. What a day. Right off the rip almost. Thank you guys for all of the gifted subs. I feel like I need to celebrate with the Wellerman. We can just go straight into it. Oh my gosh, where's my marker? Where's my there it is. Zoom in on this bad puppy. Okay, that's as zoomed in as it gets. The Black Swan. Crazy. There are the super rare ones, but I don't know if there's any super rares in this pack. There's technically 4 super rares, but none of them, I don't believe any of them are ships. So this is pretty much the bees of the knees. I know, Ginger, do you want out? Knock on wood, knocks on skull. You have number 1. We got the number 1. The Black Swan. Do the sails on this sucker too. Gorgeous, look at that. Look at that, it's like a navy, almost indigo sail. And then you've got like the rust sidings, the panels. Look at the captains. I don't actually know seaports or parts or anything, but I'm trying my best here, so work with it. Look at the cannon holes. Ow. What are you doing? This is absolutely bananas. L with 24 more gifted subs. Why 24? Not the cannon holes. Caster would be a good salesperson. I want to buy a Black Swan now. This is just the Revolution set too. There's other sets. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go out and buy the other ones. I forgot how much joy this game brought me. Elle, you have truly just gone wild today. I showed you my cannon holes. Please respond. Y'all. Thank Thank you. Good thing they didn't have these when I was a kid. Also, Spoon Toes, welcome in. There are so many fun connections. I'm pretty sure the reason it was sack of potatoes. It's because he used to refer to his dogs. I did not. There's so many. Yeah, there's so many connections that I probably never even picked up on, especially even more if you know the direct translations for them. Do you want out? Hold on. I can't believe this. Yes. Wow. Also, keep in mind, I have like 30 different packs to open, and I just happened to pull out one of the 3 with this. Lucius, I'm gonna go shop at Cannon Whole Foods. All right, let's build it. There's a second ship. Hold on. Second ship. Ship. Second ship. I'm getting so excited that I forget how to speak. Okay, crew of any nationality may use their abilities on the ship. That is such a strong skill set, guys. I know that the translation is a little bit lost because not everybody knows how to play this, but not being limited to what it is. I could use a pirate on this. Well, it is a pirate ship, but like I could use, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of some of the other good guys. The Shekin Ship Shack. The Shisha, the Shekin Ship. Christened as an English ship, the Black Swan has since flown the flag of many other nations. She lists English, French, Spanish, and Americans among her crew. She has it all. Also 3 or 5, I guess, for 2 shorts. 2 shorts is a little meh, but she packs a heavy punch when she does move. I'm so scared that I'm gonna break it. I can't believe this ship goes for 24 bucks. I guess some people are still like actively collecting these things. I mean, look at me. I didn't see myself returning to this, but sometimes we have greatness thrust upon us. Darth. Sorry, Casted, not watched for a while. Avoiding Pt.2 spoilers. Darth Bob, don't even... You have nothing to apologize. It is great to see you back in here, and I hope that you enjoy being back. And I hope things get a little bit better. 24 buckaroos. It's no longer... Wait. It is no longer... It's... Wait. It's punched? It no longer is worth 24. It's punched. I'm sorry, what? It's shumting? Oh shoot, this is a okay, this is a dual ship. This is kind of cool. Check this out. We've got dual decks, baby. We are no longer a 1 deck kind of crew. So you gotta throw this one into here. Maybe I would really like little model building. I feel like I just don't have the delicate fingies for this stuff, you know? Okay, there's one. It's gonna look a little dual cannon holes. Stop. All the cool kids are collecting these again. Oh my gosh, I just love these little, you know, but everybody has that kind of thing that they get excited to show other people and they maybe loved in their childhood. I guarantee I did not brag about my ship collection when I was younger, but I should have. Nothing to be ashamed about. Okay, so we gotta go here. Nice, good assembly. All right, construction coming together. So you see right here, we've got the little pincers. We got to push it all together so it stays. I'm going to need a whole new port for all of my ships. I just have them sitting in a box, doing them dirty right now. Can start with the bigger ones before we go to the smaller model ships. That's probably a safe idea. Hold on, something's wrong with my deck. Great song. Sailor's hornpipe. And I know how to dance to this. Nomad. I like your flannel and your... Thank you. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at the details. Look at the wooden... Which I do wonder how... I feel like... it would rust so easily. 001. There she is. Mizo, thank you for the follow. Also, Rico, welcome in. It's worth more to you than $24. Oh yeah, that joy alone. This feeling that I get every time I look at this puppy. Oh, there's actually, it's a tri-deck. How did I not notice that? Oh my gosh, of course. We have to put the top deck on. HG, thank you. Please, we need more ships. I can't believe this. Wait, perhaps I've messed up. I did. I've messed up. gotta take off this deck, put this deck over here. Right, tiny deck in the front. Yeah. Trying to think like, oh my goodness. I think it works better to push them down. More ships, more decks, more cannon holes. I think something's wrong. Okay, this one will work. That's good. I wish it was easier for me to show you guys the assembly. Sorry, it's all over the place. A lot of times you have to just like push it into place from here. So let me try doing this. Oh no, I can't. I need an edge of a table or something. The ships are bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Maybe I should try. Should we do a Casta quick try for... I have never even looked at the sea game. The sea game, if you will. Of course. What is it called? What's coming up next after E33? So tomorrow is going to be a hidden object game because you guys know I love my hose. And then the next official game is Max Payne and Quantum Break. Sea of Thieves, that's what it is. Sea of Pirates. The paint actually does rub off fairly easily though. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta use the leverage of the desk. I need one of those like glasses where I can, you know, the magnifying glasses that you can have? I need those for this moment. I can't see where it's so tiny. Overzealous. Hi. Condrick, I see too. Not Pirates of Penzance. No. Sea of Thieves. It's no good to me if I break her. There's nothing more disappointing than if you break that little bobble right there and then you can no longer piece it together. And super glue just didn't do the fix. Guys, this is tragic. I can't. Okay, let's try approaching from the other side. And this is like the Kraken all over again. Not even 30 and my eyes are shot. No, look at this. I've already scratched up the bottom. It's hard. I wonder if I have to shave off. No, sometimes the printing is wrong or just like the printing is wacky. I mean, you really do have to have an exact. Apparently there was a Pirates Constructible Strategy online PC game. Where is it available? Where is this? Where is this? I have to swap it. Shadow, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. What were you just playing? Welcome into I showed you my ships, please respond. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know. I might have to use a knife to like shave it down a little bit. I think that there might be something. Yeah, I might have to. Were you doing Baldur's Gate 3? How are you loving it? Is it your first playthrough? Sorry guys, I'm trying to piece together my little miniature ship. How is the shipbuilding is going well. You know what? I think there is just a hair. I'm gonna have to shave it. This is not really what this is for though. Shave the ship. I've lost it. I was showing you guys all my stuff and it got thrown around. Now I don't know where it is. Holy cow, where'd it go? This is not gonna be effective. No, I would have to get an X-Acto. How has this happened? How has this happened to me? I have this one. Okay, I have keys, I have sticky notes, I have the Gerber. I can just use that. I don't think it's gonna be sharp though. I haven't sharpened this one in a while. All right, we can try. Don't forget to blink, thank you. Okay, we just need to like... This is not how I envisioned my Friday night, but I'm not even mad. There we go. Okay, I shaved off a piece. I got it. Hopefully that works. Come on, come on. Maybe it's... It might be a problem. I need to pull out the whetstones. Yeah, I gotta take it to a shop. I don't have a whetstone. I think it might be here. What? What are you magging? What? I think it actually... Let me try this. I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself. You should also do a Subnautica model. If you could do that. There were these fish. Okay, let me see if that worked. Sometimes you have to. Okay, this was the one that we did before. It shouldn't be this difficult. It's not upside down now. It's not upside down. Okay. Okay. We've done it. Wait, it is backwards. Okay, that explains why I was able to get that one on that. I see now. Wait, that doesn't even make... Okay, wait. I got it. Okay, this is good. Yeah, sometimes the plastic... I mean, these things just happen. That's why it actually would be a good idea to have an X-Acto knife. I used to have one for all my cosplay stuff, but I don't know where it's gone now. There we are! Oh, we did it! We just had to shave off a little bit here and there, but it worked. Is it finished or is it backwards? It's halfway finished. Now we need to put the sails on. It's so pretty. I just, we have one more pack and I don't know how it gets better than the Black Swan. I mean, there's other rare ships, but this is the #1 in the fleet. I mean, this is it. So crazy cool. There's also another ship that we need to look at. Although these sails, look, there is also the one ship that has blood and bodies hanging from the mast, but I guess that's a bit graphic. Not everybody's cup of tea. Okay, now here's the question. I would assume that the taller sail goes in the middle. I'm happy I didn't cut myself either. Just looking for an excuse to use an X-Acto knife. Okay. They're so cool looking. They are a bit of a pain in the butt to keep taking, like, so we got to the point where we would have boxes to where you wouldn't deconstruct, because if you have to keep deconstructing it and then putting it back together every single time you play the game, I think it would wear away. I remember some of the ships ending up having a difficult time being able to piece back together. There she is. She's beautiful. We need to put the final piece on. L. Dude. What? What in the world? Tongue just got one. App with 26 months too? And resubbing for 6 months in advance? L likes ships apparently. I would think you'd be sick of water. What can you do with a drunken sailor? L, thank you. Popping off today with another 100 gifted subs. I don't even know what that conversion is. Is that 2 blue knees? Is that 5 golems? So many souls. You got one too. Guys, if y'all are here and just got a gifted sub, I really hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoy like watching it without ads and all the emotes and everything. No weird animation for it. If we're in the intro, you can redeem for weird animations. You can ask for the 100 or you can ask for 2 blue knees. I don't have any of the alerts going when I'm in the middle of a game or what we're doing here. Thank you so much. We're missing a mast. That's why it looks weird. Where's my mast? Oh my gosh. That makes so much sense. For the life of me, I was like, this ship looks small. Oh, trust me. Well, actually, you bring up a good point. I don't have a super weird 100 bomb. I guess I don't have a weird... Yeah, now that I think about it. I don't have a weird one. I don't have a bald special sub alert for 100. But if you guys win this year of 12 games of Christmas, you guys can... What was the one? Y'all had asked about something. It was another weirder the better. What was the one you guys had asked about before? There was a good recommendation. The Mind Flayer one? No, it wasn't that. It was something weirder. That is one nice looking ship, except a day like today calls for full flags out. Davy Jones' song. Also, yes, I actually greatly enjoyed Final Fantasy X too. It definitely is the weaker of a couple of the Final Fantasies that I've played. But I really enjoyed the system for the skills, like leveling up. The dress sphere system's one of the ones that I actually felt was more intuitive than some of the other systems, including the sphere grid. Oh, this is such a good song. Okay, I don't think you're supposed to have all 3 flags. I think it's just the top sail, but we are extra happy. So we're doing extra flags on this one. There she is. The Black Swan. That would be terrifying. Like, you know that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean? Well, they do it multiple times, but when it's all like misty and then you see a pirate ship coming out of the fog and you're like, oh, I'm dead. I love that for me. I'm gone. Wait, so you said there was a PC version of this? Should take a black Sharpie to the edges. You know, now I can tell you build models. I can so tell you build models because I want to say that my dad, if I were to go to him and look at his pirate ship collection, I'm pretty sure he's done that. Because yes, that is a little bit bothersome. I wonder what, I don't know, maybe it was difficult to print that, but you're right. Because from the side, you're like, I like it. We'll have a Sharpie day or like special paint. It's so pretty. And then you have the number down there below. That's incredible. I can't believe we got that poll. And then our other ship from this pack. Okay, wait. So we have a Sargasso Sea. Those are pretty scary. Oh, we have another Cannoneer and more coins. You can never have too many coins. And then the black model paint over Sharpies for sure. But I think nowadays they actually have like a little pen for that, like a pen for model painting. I feel like you wouldn't even have to do a Sharpie anymore. Scary, I know, terrifying. What packs are you opening? I left for a food run. We are opening the Pirates. The Pirates, Orion. Were you here earlier? L, thank you. Those are quite neat. I saw a bit of info on PC version online. I'll search further. Yeah, definitely report back in the Discord if you find anything. Okay, our other ship is the El San Jose. After looking at treasure on a wild island, you may trade any one treasure from that island for a random treasure on any other wild island. Yeah, you're going around to a bunch of islands. Don Sanchez teaches his crew to defeat pirates by acting like pirates. He encourages them to trade, even with the crown's enemies, to get what they want. Yes, we're actually doing it. Yeah, Ryan. Wait, is this a category? They have a pirates constructible category? Seriously? Does Twitch really has every category? Isn't it? Wow. Just curious, is anybody else streaming in this category? It's for the PC game? Okay, that makes more sense. That sounds about right. 9 points for this ship though. No, just us. What kind of food did you order, Orion? Gotta sink this in here. I'm dealing with another situation. These are the little baby ships. Just us, okay. Defeat pirates by acting like pirates. Stoop to their levels. Why not? Okay. Sometimes, oh my gosh, we almost just bent that. Yeah. It's got 4 followers. I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna be the 5th one. Bring the pirate ship game back. I think this would be, oh, tabletop gaming. Hoist the colors. Oh, by Chill Astronaut. Chill Astronaut, I think, is the one that does a lot of the Lord of the Rings mix that we listen to. Rules the category like a true pirate. Oh, man. Mandy, thank you for the follow. Okay, I gotta push them forward. All that's missing, I should have brought, okay, I do have bandanas. We need to go back to the ranch. We need to do the horse racing game. Oh man, I bought 2 Barbie games today, by the way. Get excited, get ready, prepare yourselves. I'm building a Barbie fleet. I don't think this one's gonna work. The printing on these. There we go. Oh, it's because you have to bend it a little bit. I don't know what those are, Scrap. I haven't heard of this before. Some spicy pad thai. That actually sounds like a good dinner move. I actually, out of everything that we've talked about though, with what to watch, I kind of want to go back and watch was it the Horatio Hornblowers? I loved those horse game VODs. Are you talking about the one horse stream? My Barbie Horse Adventures? Man, they're not making this easy on this ship. I know I don't have a tricorn hat. Yes, more Barbie. Are you guys familiar with Barbie? Oh no! I've popped back out. Barbie. Oh no, we frozen. We frozen. It was 2 for PS2. So I already had some of the PS1 Barbie, not the Dancing Swan. 12 Dancing Princesses? Maybe 12 Dancing Princesses. They're horse cards. Used to be a browser game. No, I never saw this. Oh, Lorthan, absolutely. I feel so lucky to have found this stream recently. I absolutely, and I hope that it continues to be a little bright spot no matter what's going on in your life. Doing some tacos, Tibby? I know, Duxley, hi. Gonna sneak away and watch the last 2 episodes of Wednesday. Noman, thank you for even spending a fraction of your birthday here with the community. We appreciate you so much and we're happy. We are happy to have you here. Go enjoy the rest of your birthday. Go eat all the snacks, do all the things, and enjoy the last 2 episodes. I still need to even catch up on a couple of the first episodes. Guys, this is not, oh, we got it. Okay, I got it. Happy birthday. The Wheeze Kids. Was it a Wheeze? It's a Wednesday. Okay, we need to do this one. You do have to have like tiny fingies for this stuff. I just feel bad. I feel like I'm breaking it. Okay, there we go. Sometimes just, I'm gonna have to do some extra runs. Got too much. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Do some extra runs. What is Fika? Slaying it high. A fraction of your attention on this insanity. That is me. I always do a pretty good job at balancing all of the insanity and these ships. All right. That is that. One more pack. I didn't know you were enlisted in the Navy too. Clearly joined the wrong branch. All right, our last Pirates pack for today. But trust me, I've got big plans. If you think this is the only pirate stream that we're doing, you've got another thing coming. That's so interesting, Fran. I've never had anybody say that, but I guess when it's close up like that, they do kind of look big. Fridays are for building sheeps. Fridays are for shipbuilding days. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This, wait, is that who I think it is? Hold on. No, I think I got distracted. Don't look. She wishes she was part of the world's greatest Navy. Oh, do I? Do I though? Do I? Are you talking about rings on everything other than my thumbs? I thought this was Davy Jones. It wasn't. It was just the patch, but still cool. Look at him. The ship ignores terrain when she is given a move action. Islands are not terrain. Yeah, well, to be fair, that is a tiny ship, so, but yeah, I guess so. I need to know about the patch. His backstory. He's a pirate, if you didn't know. Swedish fika. It can be anything snack-wise. Cake, donuts, buns, etc. Oh, that's what we do several times per day. Multiple. Yeah, I was Air Force. How he lost his eye is a mystery, but rumors persist that he sold it to the devil in exchange for the ability to see the shoals and reefs hidden beneath the treacherous waters. That makes sense with his thing, ignoring terrain. That, you know what? I do believe I used to take him on. What? What was that card? He's 19. The patch. All right, we've acquired the patch. Air Force does have really nice chairs. Dude, some of the best. And the AC is not bad. He was a little older than 19. Guys, we just got number 4. Number 4. Oh, cool reef. Let's see what the top side is. Also, there were very specific islands that I loved using for my home port. Okay, we have 116. We got the helmsman. The ship gets +1 to our base move. Solid skill to have. I'm still in awe that y'all go chairs. That we get chairs? Is that what you mean? Oh my gosh. 116. There's another rare. We got another rare. 116. 116 treasure helmet. Okay. That's incredible. 16 bits high. No duplicates so far too. I mean, 3 packs, but still, I mean, you gotta appreciate it. Well, we do have 2 cannoneers, but you actually want the Chesapeake. You actually want to. Look at it. It's a little, look at it. It looks like a little gassy boy. Look at the green. It's a schooner. Once per turn when the ship hits an enemy ship, also eliminate 1 crew from that ship. The Chesapeake. He's cute. Wait, we got 3 ships in this. Man. Okay, the Chesapeake's crew of veteran privateers possess a letter of marque to fight for America. They have learned to gut enemy ships, leaving no survivors to reveal their role in the massacre. I feel like a schooner would be terrifying to be out there in though, right? I mean, you gotta think about it. It's kind of a small little guy. It's a little dinghy. Fright Night High. Would you ever play this game on stream? If I had like other people to play with, but you always have to play with others, you know? I mean, I technically could do a round just against myself. Or maybe I could make you guys be one. I've never thought about this, but yeah, y'all could pick your own fleet. Like it could be you guys versus me. Wait, I never even thought about that. And you guys say what move you want to do. Zook. Huh. Me versus all of y'all. It's like an extension of 12 games. Candidate with the gift is of the shipwreck scallywag. This is so cool. It moves a short and a long. The best ships move a short and a long. That's a good amount of speed. 2 longs, aggressive, but a short and a long. Because also, like, you have to think about it this way. If you move 2 longs, right? You can't like hit this. So you then have to move here and then move like right there. But you have to, it's a whole thing. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. That's why I don't play MTG anymore. No friends to play with. I mean, they have a lot. Like I will say there's a lot of shops that do pop-up nights, but it is intimidating to go. But I don't think I told you guys this. I'm kind of excited. I met this new friend. I think I told you guys about that, but we have our first friend date tomorrow. We're going to a farmer's market, but she loves all type of nerdy things. And she did say she was up for going to card shops. So I don't know if I can convince her to actually join me for like an MTG session or something, but I hope she likes ships. I'm excited. This is cool. I'm going to convert her into like, you know, I'm just gonna be like, here's some Final Fantasy MTG cards, put her down, show her the cute characters, and then she'll be into it, you know? It'll be easy. Yeah, I wanted to, and then I ended up recording that night. I think when push comes to shove, I get into my comfort zone, and as much as like I want to put myself out there and go to places, I'm like, but I could stay inside and play this video game and this hoe game, you know? This is not how it's done. Oh, do tell. Learning to play MTG is so exciting. I'm playing it now. I know we've talked about doing MTG Arena and things on stream. I think it's just, there's all these other games too that I'm trying to toggle. And I guess I keep thinking there's more Fridays in the month than there actually are. There's like 4. So if we're doing a hoe game for one Friday, we're doing something here. And we got to finish up some of the other things. Look at our little baby Chesapeake. And then I always pick something random. Like every time I have like the best laid plans, let me tell you. Because the plans to finish Spirit of the North were strong. But then I got distracted. Look at him. Oh no, I scratched him up. I need some paint. He now's been scratched up on the side. I'm impressed that he's a rare too. Okay, let's just flip him to the other side. Don't look that. When converting a person to Final Fantasy, you have to do more than this. You have to actually sit them down. You gotta like tell them the game to play. All right, this is 86. 86. All right, 2 more ships. And then speaking of converting to MTG, that's when we'll flip over to the cards. Recently got into collecting MTG cards, and the first packs I bought were Final Fantasy. I can safely say that I'm addicted. The art and overall quality. Yeah, the quality of the cards are incredible. I used to have... Yeah, it is hard. Like, it is hard when friends enter like a different period in their life, if you will. It even happens with your siblings sometimes too. 86, the Chesapeake. It's just harder to make friends when you get older. It's not the size of the boat though, or so I've heard. You're gonna say it's something about the ocean? Something about the ocean? We got Commodore David Porter. Oh, wow. I think he thought this was a good picture when he was sitting for it. Broadside attacks. The ship may move and shoot using the same move action. That's actually pretty good. Porter. And they're coming out with the Spider-Man set. I heard about that. I don't think I'll be picking up on that, but that does sound cool. Maybe like I'll try to find 1 card or 2. Backed by the power of the new American government, David Porter was tasked with ridding what is going on, the area of pirates using the efficiency of the military operation. And then our last one is Pride. We have not HMS, just pirate ship Pride, schooner. The ship may use the keyword broadsides attack, even though her masts overlap. A schooner with multiple masts. I guess that's pretty common, right? So you can see here's a link with 2 characters as well. At a distance, the Pride appears to be ideal for smuggling and making swift attacks, but if she comes alongside, a concentrated fire from her cannons is the last thing the crew will see. She must be a bruiser. A short and a long, yeah, no, 3 reds. Oof. Scotty, absolutely. Don't worry. I'll hold your stuff for the next time because there were other things that I wanted to share too. And it's already been 3.5 hours. I don't even think we're going to get through half of the packs I wanted to open, y'all. I know I got a little carried away with my ships and my assault rifles. I got a fortune cookie one time. A ship in a harbor is safe, but that's not why it was built. It stuck with me. A ship in a harbor was... Huh. There is some wisdom there, right? It's just there to look at. It's like cars. Are these real historical people? My brother is named David Porter. I clearly based off of your brother. I do think that some of these are notorious pirates. Like they do have, I think it's a mixture of fantasy and then some historical ships, some mixture. Because I remember my dad talking about a couple that were real ships at some time. I wonder, somebody look up, is the Chesapeake a real ship? Or I think in the Revolution set, they could be. Number of masts is a prime criteria for categorizing sailing ships. How many masts can a schooner have? Can it have up to 3? This one has 3. Can you further elaborate on that? The Kraken was very historical. I said a mixture of fantasy. Okay? I didn't say the Kraken was real. There he is. There was a USS Chesapeake. Not sure if it's the one from the game though. Did it look like this? Probably not. This one's not the USS Chesapeake. Apparently there was a Chesapeake in the 1700s. There you go. So I think, again, combination. Kraken was obviously a historical event. Ah! Nope, there it goes. No. No. This is why as a kid, oh my gosh, I'd always have to get my dad's help with these. I wasn't even pushing it that much. I know, I'm gonna have to get a little, oh, come on. They're so easy to break though. The first one's gone. You know what this means. No, it's not a sunken ship. It's just... You know, in some ways, this might be an improvement. If you think about it, I think we're onto something. There always has to be one broken ship. It went through a tough battle. That's all. You know what? There we go. Right as rain. Same thing. Looks even more intimidating somehow. Oh no, I'm gonna see if I can super glue it back. It somehow works. Slightly slanted. I think it looks good. Broken equals authenticity. A nail file for the pieces. Walter, that's so brilliant. Yes, a nail file, not even an X-Acto knife. You're right. Which I have a bunch of nail files. That's such a good point. I love it. This is our fleet for the day. What a haul, y'all. Man, sensei hi. This was great. This was so cool. And we have all of these. Did I scratch off the pride? I did not. Oh, man. So here's our little booklet. These are all of the revolution. We got 4. There's 2 there. 3, actually 3. And 2 more. We will cross this whole thing off. 3 I don't have. Cormac, wait. Do you have these? Are you talking about the golden Medusa? Are you actually are looking at yours right now? Are we supposed to read that? No, I mean, y'all aren't, but I am. It's the checklist. It's really cool because each pack actually gives you, look, you ended up with a lot of these, but each pack gave you everything you needed to be able to play the game. We could do, the next time that I do this, all have a pack, and then you guys will have a pack, and then we'll have to use what we have. That's it. Like, all that you have is what is there. That could work. Yeah. Last weekend of summer, going back to school? Commodore Caster. Commodore. Too official of a title. Now Pirate Caster. Darth Villain. Ah, I think I'm here for a bit now. That sounds nice. Screaming the Pets. Commodore. A free booster. Free booter? Free booter caster? Can our ships be loaded with phaser cannons? No, nothing. No, there's not phaser cannons going in the cannon holes. Admiral. See, I like Admiral. Fair. Thank you for bringing this magic back into not just my life, but all y'all's. Like, holy cow. I mean, like, we got an insane pull. Number 1. That is insane.
Just a flesh wound.
Ah! Okay, let's do MTG cards now. I was thinking we could do a couple MTG cards and then maybe do a couple of the Find the Cat games. Chase after. Dirty Dumpster, welcome back in. Captain Casta was right there when I missed it. Giving Captain Crunch, and I like it. Ancient, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for sending that booklet filled with so many beautiful memories. Just capturing them and everything has been super special. The ships and no more flesh wounds. But we are bringing out the Final Fantasy, which you like too, Elle. I have to figure out, wait, I need to add these guys to my collection. We need to make sure we organize before we, look. We're gonna be proper adults here and clean up before we move on to the next thing. Don't mind me. Add these little puppies there. I'm going to make them nicer. At some point, I'll find something. Okay, these cards will have to go in here for now. I'm gonna have to find the other ones. Proper adults. Clean up before you move on. Yeah, but I gotta shift them. This is like, we have to do an empty. You guys are gonna be so disappointed with me in a second, but this is unfortunately the state of my Final Fantasy MTG cards. My little die. Keep the little die on here. Let me show. Let me get it.